I'm too hot for this. It all sounds good, must be the hazy lens. It all felt good till the come down began. I don't need nobody, this shit right here, my only friend. Dreaming of hopping out of a king bed, silk sheets for the crown on my head. Stone trying to think of better ways to get the bread. I feel the dread, clock in, clock out, and do what boss says. Come home, stay stoned, carve a path of my own. Get the fuck up out of the places that won't let me grow. I'm the only one that knows what's best for me. You feel it on the
Hey, how's everybody out there doing? Welcome to Pot of Portland Flower Hour. I am one of your hosts. I am the Real Hyjinx.
And I'm Jocelyn Boyer.
I always catch her mid-smoking.
I mean, hell yeah. Well, I'm always smoking, so, you know, the odds are so good. The odds are always in your favor.
Always. All right, I'm going to set this here.
I am so excited, and just so that I don't forget, we're to set the timer, too.
I did. I already got it set.
What?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well,
I already got a timer set.
Somebody wants to be secretive with the timer. Okay, I see. Fine.
I just didn't want to get up.
So you know what? I'm the show that I have an internal timer, so I don't even want you to say when we're getting close. I'll start to close it out. I'll be like, you know what? This is the time.
I'm gonna see how correct you are. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna.
You know what?
Over here and
I could be wrong.
I doubt it.
Do you know how many times that I am not wrong? But I could be. Today could be your lucky day.
Oh, man.
Today is our lucky day because we have so many good shit.
So many products.
Oh, my God.
I am excited about this.
I am super excited. We got a lot of different items to try, including gummies. Dang it, that won't stay up. Different flower hash. We got even this new King Palm Grape HD. Okay. I'm excited about that. And then we're going to talk about a very special sponsor who has been a partner of mine for Paint and Love and also sponsored
the Northwest Black Comedy Festival.
And we'll probably sponsor again this next year too. So it's a Bliss CBD. This is the best CBD drink I've ever had.
I love this.
Hands down.
Cran Blood Orange, 50 milligrams of CBD, very relaxing. I really enjoy this. And trust me, I'm not just doing this because we're filming.
Oh my gosh.
I drink these when we not go out somewhere because I don't drink alcohol and I like to have something to sip on. I will get one of these. I love that bars have them. They give you the option of that, and then rather than alcohol or rather than Red Bull, because I drink a lot of Red Bull, so sometimes it's like,
and it's not good for you. It is not good.
It is not. So I love these. I really do. I enjoy them. I love the other one too, the strawberry.
Mojito. Oh, yes, if you've ever had that on tap, oh my gosh, so good, so good. Bars need to have this more on tap. Give up a tap nozzle for a Bliss CBD. You won't be sorry. Yeah. People love this. Sundown Pub actually has it.
Yeah, they do have it. They do have it. One of the bars we used to work at did have CBD on tap. I don't know.
Well, Sundown has CBD on tap, and you can come every Saturday for the open mic hosted by the one, the only, the Real Hyjinx, one half of Dirty Angel Entertainment, with the sounds, who's also our in-house producer, the one, the only, DJ Wildchild.
Thank you, DJ Wildchild, back there behind the scene handling it and making sure we take care of them as always. They got their back there sipping, have their gummies. So you good?
I do.
You good?
Yes. Well, have you tried it?
I'm opening them now.
Oh yes. Okay. Well, we'll check.
I'll let y'all know. Right.
Hell yes. Okay.
We'll check back in when we get to those on our list.
Yeah, well, we're going to try those in just a minute. Right now, we're sipping our CBD drinks, getting nice and relaxed. CBD
these.
hits differently. You know, it's not the head high.
It's a body thing.
It
And
is.
I really like it. It's really relaxing. Sometimes these are really good. After coming home from work and you just want to kick back and like you just want something cold to drink, you get that right there. I'm telling you, it does it every time. It does it every time.
It's so good. Try a Bliss CBD drink wherever you get your beers, ciders, grocery stores, bars, and liquor stores and smoke shops.
Yeah. Now the one you're sipping on has THC.
Oh,
in it. See,
oh my gosh!
Mine only has CBD. Hers has
You're
THC
right.
in it.
This is their brand new. It's Ascend. Thank you so much for pointing this out. This is why we make a really good team, the three of us.
See,
because
we work together.
Yes, we do. We help each other. We grow with each other. Like, it's amazing. This is honestly the best dream team I've been part of ever.
Thank you.
So, yes.
Thank you.
Shout out to my...
Like I said, I think this has been amazing. Like I said, once I realized, like, we've been doing it over a year.
Yes.
Like, so.
Yeah.
And to keep doing it. So this has been amazing.
It's been improving. Yeah. When you get with the right team, like, shit just keeps improving, okay?
Amen.
Look at a Bliss. So this is Wild Berry Rose Funktail. And what that means is it has 4 milligrams of THC. Now, I know you're thinking, well, wait, it only has a hemp sticker. How can that be? Well, because it's not just THC like you get in weed, like what we're to smoke. It is like THC Delta 8. So remember how Delta 9 became the new thing? Everyone's like, ooh, I love these hemp gummies. They actually get me high. And then the government was like, you know what? Ban that shit. So they said, no more Delta 9. So these are Delta 8.
Okay.
Well, I love it. I fucking love it.
They just subtract one and put it back on the market. Fuck it.
I love it.
Put it back on the market,
Yeah, so it's 4 milligrams of THC, 20 milligrams of CBD, and 100 milligrams of caffeine.
Okay.
It's not your normal like Red Bull caffeine. This is from some fancy smancy thing that I can't pronounce. Guanwana?
Hold on.
It's like right at the bottom. G.
Guarana. Guarana. I don't know.
You know what? I was in ESL, so my ass can't.
I'm just gonna look it up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look it up. I'm that dude. Normally I don't do this because I don't have my phone like right with me, so I'm always like, oh, I wish I had my phone. So
I love it. Thank you for.
Now I have a phone, so I can do this. GUA. Is it GUAMA?
GUARANA. It says this is packed for 2, but I don't. What? I'm not sharing this. This is a sharing can? I don't think so.
So it says that I can't even pronounce it. I still Guarania.
That sounds more accurate. I like it.
It's a Portuguese fruit. It's a fruit from Portugal. Well,
you said it right the first time, a Portuguese fruit. And then you said...
It's from Portugal.
You do the same thing I do. You just keep talking. You're like, I don't know if this is right, but I'm just going to keep throwing out words.
I'm going to keep saying words so they make sense.
Sometimes you can see my brain working as I'm talking, and I'm like, well, wait, hold on.
I feel like if I talk long enough, it'll all start to
I feel that. Oh my gosh, so hard. So you get your caffeine from fruit, which is how you should. All natural. I love it. Shout out to Max. Shout out to the whole team at A Bliss. CBD, get it wherever you can, and if you don't find it near you, demand it.
Yeah, ask for your local bar to get it. Get it on tap. At least get it.
You
in
can
cans.
ask, I guess, or demand it.
Yeah. You can
say, I must have this.
I just think it's good to have because, like I said, a lot of people like to go out to bars, but they don't necessarily want to drink. For some people, it's just about gathering community and hanging out and doing something. So you don't always want to drink, but you don't want to sit there with nothing in front of you, just looking like, so.
And sometimes I don't want the mocktail, okay? I just don't want an overpriced mocktail. No,
Right.
thank you. So yeah, the CBD helps me with my anxiety because like I get really bad anxiety when I go to new places, especially as a comic.
I already pay too much for mocktails. I get mock rum and cokes. It's just coke, and that shit is expensive. So that's okay. I'm cool without the mocktails. I'm
They
cool.
don't
Just
even
give
put
me, yeah.
they don't even put little bitters in it.
Nuh-uh. No, you're bitter after you pay for it. That's what you're bitter about. You bitter that you just paid $5.50 for a Coke and there ain't no free refills. That's what you're mad about.
Yeah.
That's what you're mad about.
Like, come on. I'm not getting drunk. At least let me get the sugar high. So what we just lit up, you got me doing it now. What we just lit up was a Grown Rogue. So Grown Rogue has their farm. They have sun grown, they have indoor grown, and then they have the tiers of A, B, and they even have sea buds. First time I ever learned what sea buds are. I was like, okay.
I like that joint. It's very smooth.
Okay, this is a
It's really good.
ice hash infused pre-roll.
Yeah. And even with that hash, like it's not harsh. Usually anytime we get a infused one with hash, those first couple hits are kind of harsh and we're coughing a lot. But this is really, really smooth. There's no harsh kickback. I know I'm going to cough in a little bit. That's only because. But to not cough in the initial hits is really weird, especially with infused. And we've done a lot of.
Well, we just smoked an infused pre-roll right before the show started. Like when we were on camera at the beginning, we were smoking an infused pre-roll that I stuffed with some flour, and then I put some of this hash in there.
Grown Rogue, great job.
Oh yeah, Grown Rogue does amazing flour.
That's a great job. The flour is good. Like I said, with it being infused, like I said, I'm just now getting my first coughs, but it's really,
That sounded like fake.
Yeah,
That sounded like a force. Like I'm sick.
I had to get that out.
Because you coughed at the first with the first pre-roll. You were coughing.
That hits. It does. It hits really smooth. You can tell there's no stems in it. You can tell there's no stems in it, and they packed it where it's not too tight. Cause sometimes you get pre-rolls and they're too tight, and when you get down here to the end, you can't pull
It
on
gets
them.
gummy.
So they packed this just right.
Yeah. So this is Trainwreck. This is a single source Grown Rogue infused pre-roll. Each pre-roll it comes 2 in a pack. Each one is 0.75 grams. And in each pre-roll, there is 174.72 milligrams of THC. So we're already over 200. Just FYI. Yeah, of THC. And then CBD is coming up too.
It's so crazy because I think I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were talking about eating the edible. No, it was on my podcast I do earlier with Tammy T. Love when we were talking about eating the edible. It's just like, oh man, 25 is just. He said that's enough for me. I was like, man. I was like, you don't ever want to come on our show. I was like, we probably do 25 before the easily do 25 milligrams of THC before the cameras start rolling. So I was like, there's nights that we've probably done well over 300 milligrams of THC.
Well, we're going to do it a little different this time. We're going to do a nice CBD with a little bit of THC. These are the new gummies from Bliss. Yes, and
Shout
these
out
are
to
the
Bliss.
Chill Lavender Lemon. Okay.
I think more people are starting to realize the benefits of CBD, CBN, and the other groups. But because like I said, like when you gave me those CBD patches, like I swear in the beginning, if you would have told me,
we would have laughed at it.
yeah, I would have laughed.
Right?
Talk about it.
Yeah.
We would have been like, man, ain't no CBD on
Right.
my shit.
No, 100%.
Then when you gave them to me and
It worked.
yeah, after I entered my bag, and because when I entered
Oh,
my bag,
yeah. You were bad.
yeah, I'm one of those people. I don't like to take pills. I'm not a big
Me
pill
either.
person, and they gave me some Like,
Oh yeah,
phenomenal.
they'll shove all those narcotics at you.
Yeah, they gave me pain. They gave me muscle relaxers and pain relievers. So I had a lot, but I didn't. I don't think I took. I think I took a couple of the pain relievers.
Yes, you did.
And I think I took one muscle relaxer, but I was like,
At the end of the night, and you were
I was
like,
I was wide awake. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, okay, I just took a muscle relaxer. I'm going to be knocked out here in about 5 minutes, about 20 minutes at the most. I took that muscle relaxer. I must have sat up all
you did.
night. Didn't
You
I?
did.
That,
It didn't touch you.
It didn't
That
bother
would
me.
be
didn't touch
so
you.
annoying. Yeah.
And I was shocked, honestly.
Yeah. It's wild. I have this thing where when I get put under, I wake up. And I wake up, like, the first time was I broke my arm, and I woke up as they were resetting it, and I tried to get up, and a nurse tried to, like, put me back down, and I almost bit her. And then I told them the second time, and as they were wheeling me back, I woke up and I was like, "Oh, I'm fine. Let me just get up for a second." They were like, "Your ass needs to go back to sleep." So, like,
Let me just walk it off. I'm
it's
gonna walk it off.
wild. We're all human, but we react so differently to medicine.
If you ever see me taking like an aspirin or something like that, I'm in some really, really
Oh yeah.
pain. Like
Yeah.
it
And that's how I felt about those muscle relaxers.
yeah. Like I was really in pain. Like when I hurt my back, like I was in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Like, and I've never felt the pain.
And that's
like
why
that.
I was mad that they didn't work for you.
Yeah, and they did not work.
You
at
was
all.
ready to take them.
Because that's how much pain I was in. Because like I said, normally I just don't do pills.
No,
I
you
just
don't.
Not, that's not my thing.
And them pills sucked.
And I took one of them, and I'm like, and I'm thinking it's gonna knock me out.
Me too.
Yeah, me and my wife. Well, wild child.
Because I like pills.
Yes.
Yes.
Because she was.
I love how it just came in right at that moment. I love them. They didn't work for you, but I love them.
No,
Yes.
they didn't work for anyone. No, they didn't work for me. No, that's what I'm saying.
They are
I'm a proponent of pills, and they
they're
didn't work for him.
placebos.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a shame.
It was. And it might have been. But like I said, I tried them. And
They sucked.
It didn't do nothing. But then what I did is you gave us a couple of those patches. I put 2 of those on, one on each side of my back. And
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Those Hempress CBD patches, they are amazing. 75 milligrams of CBD, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's pure CBD. It's high quality. It's women owned, so you know it's going to work. You know that it's not to half-ass it. It's going to work, and I fucking love those patches.
I do too.
Yeah.
I put them
Yeah.
out.
I'm a person with a chronic illness, and very few things bring me peace, and that brings me peace.
Yeah.
So shout out to Hempress.
Yeah, shout out to Hempress and those CBD patches. Like I'll put them on my knees, I'll put them on my back, wherever I have some.
Oh my
pain
gosh,
and
they're
aches.
amazing.
You know what I'm saying? And the best time to do it, like I get out the shower, put them on right after the shower before bed, and just
You're doing it correctly because
Yeah.
they give the little alcohol wipes, but you just clean. So this is going to be on the same par because these are CBD.
Okay.
So we're going to try these, and sorry,
Oh, sorry.
they're chill lavender. I'll be honest, I ate some earlier because I couldn't wait to try them, and they're. I'm waiting until you say it.
Lavender is one of those things. Either you're gonna like it or you're not. I don't like this.
I can't.
I'm not happy with the texture's not that texture's not that great. But the flavor wise, chill lavender, like
You don't like the texture, like the sugar?
the texture could have just been a little bit different, but the flavor is good. I'm not mad at the flavor, but when it comes to texture, I like it to feel like a fruit candy, like I'm eating a natural.
It was so funny. You were talking about lavender, and I thought you were to hate it, and then you're like, I like him. I'm like, oh.
No, lavender is an acquired. It's not overpowering.
No.
Lavender, like if it was a little bit stronger, it probably wouldn't have been bearable. It's just enough hint and mixed with the lemon.
I feel like the lemon with the lavender is just a
That's
solid
why
hit.
it's chill. And that's why it's chill. The lemon kind of chills out the lavender.
And then the
it's
little
not as
sugar gives it like a little bit of sweetness, but not overpowering.
But I still think the texture is just a little bit off to me. You know, I like it a little bit more softer.
The chill lavender?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you're supposed to savor it a little bit more instead of like the gummies. You're just supposed to like let it dissolve.
Next time I'll try that. But the taste, I will say the taste is, I'm not mad at it.
Oh man, I hope they make a drink.
I love it.
Yeah.
Me
I
too.
think
As soon as I tried it, I was
about
like,
to say,
ooh.
my 2 cents, I give it a very high score on my side.
And that's the thing, like I said, lavender, you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it.
Yeah.
Who hates lavender?
Him.
Taste.
Oh.
Like, I love the smell.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
We'll get the infused things, and I'll get lavender all the time. Lavender, eucalyptus,
Yeah.
lemongrass. Like, yeah, I love those. Also, but the taste, like, I didn't know what to expect, but it's not overbearing.
No.
Like, the lavender isn't like.
No, not at all.
I didn't know what to expect, but I love it. I'm like,
Yeah,
these are my
I'm a
new
fan.
favorite.
I'm about to say, I'm a fan. Thank you
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
giving me my own.
Oh, hell yes. Oh my god, yeah, these are good. I can't wait to find them where they sell
Yeah.
where they're selling. So yeah, this is really good. To go with that, we're just going to talk real quickly about this muscle rub. So it's from a Bliss CBD. They just came out with this muscle rub. It's all CBD. And it's all natural, so it has a lot of natural stuff like you what is it? You had me say that one plant, but it's not. It's aloe. There we go. Aloe, sweet basil oil, black pepper oil. So it has a bunch of chamomile flower, then essential oils, and then it's got organic
Okay.
aloe.
If this doesn't smell like my eucalyptus and lemongrass that I was just talking about, it smells.
Isn't it
Oh my gosh.
right? And it comes out like a pinkish,
Yeah.
solid
Yeah,
opaque.
opaque.
And then it goes on super clear.
Yeah, not a oily, nothing like that. Oh,
Yeah,
I
it
love the
dries
smell.
really, really fast and just like makes your skin feel so soft.
I wish y'all could smell this. It smells so wonderful. It smells like, I swear, it smells just like the eucalyptus and lemongrass I was just talking about.
Hell yeah.
Like it smells just like that.
Well, I was using it all day today because I have these bug bites from mosquitoes. And so I tried it and it really helped with all the mosquito bites on my legs. Like it calmed it down and took the sting away.
See, yeah, I love that. Yeah. Don't you?
It smells so
Yeah,
nice.
it really does. It really, really does.
It's so nice.
Yeah, it's very, very calming. It's very calming. I'm trying
Okay.
to check my live videos to see if I can share.
Well, while
this.
you're doing that, I'm going to open this Iconics and just talk about Iconic. So Iconic switched their packaging over to this Mylar bag, and it's different from the tube tops, okay? It's a Mylar
Oh
bag.
yeah, because Iconic did used to come in the tube with the multicolors.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not mad at the.
I just want to see how you open it. Because
I always rip it from side to side. Okay, let's see. Okay, damn. Okay, that's a lot of material though.
Now be careful. So it comes with a plastic tube, which I'm like, why not just put it in a tube then?
So then it has like a little plastic stopper in the top.
Well, this is rubber.
Sorry. And
No, you're fine. And then
So you can do this.
so you can fold your own tip.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, why? Why would you make me do more work?
I wish you could have seen it. The flour was very fine. It's ground down very fine. So that's gonna, it's probably it might make it burn a little quicker. Maybe because it's finer, but it might actually.
I will say Iconic. I like their blunts. They have pretty good blunts. I'm not mad at
When
them.
when did they change that? They just recently did this, right?
Yeah, just a couple months ago.
Okay, because I just recently went to a dispensary and it still had the old packaging. So are like companies gonna go through those before they pull out the new? Okay.
Yeah, it's really interesting because I work in cannabis to see the process that some brands will rebrand, will change packaging, will switch it up, and then to hear like what stores like, what they don't like, because I hear it.
I would like to ask them why the change, like why go from the tube, and why put
least-
those extra steps in there.
I would say it's less cost for the tubes than the bags. Like these bags are probably a lot cheaper. And then even with these extra things, they're pretty, I feel like it would still be like cheaper than the plastic tubes for whatever reason. I don't know I don't know more than that. That's just my guess.
It's not bad.
I'm practicing not saying more than I know, just stopping and being like, you know what, I don't know. Instead of being like, well, this is my educated guess. So, yeah.
I like the taste. It's a little hard to draw. It's a little hard to draw on it, and I think I think that's what happens when you grind down the flour too fine, and then it's kind of a little bit harder for the air to get through there. So, it's not going to really start hitting until we get through like probably like halfway through. Then it's going to start hitting a little bit.
Sometimes it's just the filter. Like some of that flour has got into the filter. So if you always want to massage. If you have a pre-roll or a blunt, gently massage it because that helps break up that packing and improve the airflow. It almost looks like it's running on one side. That's the one thing I will say that I don't like about Iconic is a lot of times they will run and it just makes me so annoyed because half the time you can't even like fix it and then you're just wasting your shit trying to like even it out so it's not like the leaning tower of a blunt. Like it's just so annoying. So yeah, but this strain is my favorite from Iconic. It's called Happy, and it's coming at 25.48%.
It's definitely, I felt that. I felt that from the first hit.
I like this strain because it really helps me feel relaxed, but also,
happy.
Yeah, very happy. I also feel like more inspired. Yeah, I started like wanting to write some comedy, do some reels. Oh,
I tell you what I did for inspiration.
Okay.
So at where I work at, they were getting rid of stuff that they didn't want anymore, they didn't need or whatever. I found a IBM electric typewriter.
Oh, hell yes.
And when you hear the sound of the keys as Wild Child.
Oh my gosh.
Like I was just sitting in the living room just
yes.
I was like, that is so it's such a like if you're at the age where you don't know what a typewriter is or you've never had the opportunity, a typewriter is one of the most, that sound is just
well, and hitting the keys is just so satisfying too. And then being like, oh yeah. Yeah, I've used a typewriter back in the day. Gosh, I feel aged then.
I mean, that was one of the things they taught us in school. Like I didn't learn, like take a computer class. Like in 8th grade, we had a computer, but it was in the library. Yep, and that's when I used to play. My favorite game growing up was Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh my God, I love that game. I fucking loved it. I played it all the time. I was like, where is she? every lunch break. I'm like,
Yes.
come on.
That when I was in 8th grade, like I said, every day for lunch in the 8th grade, I would rush to the cafeteria to grab my food,
Yeah.
to get through line, to go upstairs to the library to play Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. I love that game.
I can't play kickball, okay? I have to find Carmen Sandiego. I'm so
love that.
close. I know it.
It was because it was Where in the U.S. And then it was Where in the World.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Where in the World was really the good one. And believe it or not, it was very educational because I was learning facts about places I
Yep.
have never been, not even knowing. Like, I'm just thinking about the fun, but I was learning. You had to learn, like, it taught you, like, the export and the import of different countries, the flag
Well, shit,
colors,
everything
like, yeah.
back then. Like, do you remember Schoolhouse Rock? Like, I still remember those songs. Like, I still remember Function, what's your conjunction?
I think did I have a CD? I think I had a CD with, I don't know, I might still have it upstairs. But again, I work at a school, so they throw away a lot of stuff. And to them, it's like, oh, it's dated. To me, it's like, that's nostalgic as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
So-
you got to.
So I'll get them. Like that typewriter, like I said, I was like, I looked at it, I was like, if that works, I'm taking it.
Hell yeah. That's
Plugged
a
it in.
win.
I was like, tick, 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 tick. I was like, oh, it works. I'm taking it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I will say this too. It is heavy as fuck.
I bet.
That shit sat in my car for 2 days.
That's a
before-
weapon. That is a weapon.
That's the one thing about the good old days. Back in my day, you wasn't stealing the motherfucker's typewriter.
No.
See, you can take right now. You can take a laptop, an iPod, a phone, an iPad, and you can run for days. You wasn't unplugging and taking a motherfucker's typewriter.
Yep. Yeah, that shit was heavy. TVs were heavy too. Oh my god, with the built-in entertainment center. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh god.
God, yeah.
Water beds.
Oh.
Try to take that bed. One.
Me too. I had a water bed. Had a water bed in high school. I love my water bed. Till the first time I sprung a leak, and I was like, oh. That is the worst shit. It's just a slow.
Sucks.
You
Yeah.
have to patch it like a bike tire. So I had to patch it. I had to find the hole. I'd wake up in the middle of the night and be like, why are my feet wet?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no.
So then you had to get up, get that water out of there, drain them. Like, it was such a process.
Do you Hell
Turned
yeah.
me from my waterbed. Let me tell you, and the thing I really liked about my waterbed in the wintertime, I could heat it up. So the water would be warm.
What? How did you heat it
Yeah,
up?
I don't know. I don't know what.
There was
kind
a
of water-
heater on your.
Yeah.
That is so dangerous.
It would. Heat
Oh
up
my
the
god.
It worked. It was something.
You
I
were
don't know.
gonna get electrocuted because
Well,
first of all, how are you to have a heating element
works.
next to a bunch of
I
water?
don't know, but
Back
somehow-
then, the technology was not there for
Yeah,
waterproof.
it was. But the
Hell
best-
no.
Even better than that was
Oh,
cutting
God.
it off and letting it get ice cold, and in the summertime laying across that. Like, it was. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
love
didn't.
my
I just
waterbed.
had a regular poor water bed where I had no features. Just fill it up.
My
And-
grandma and them had money. They had money back at that time living in Las Vegas.
we had to
So-
get it up to the second story apartment.
Oh, you're not supposed to have water beds on second floors.
Listen, you're not supposed to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now that I know. I know.
I
you're
just,
not supposed to have-
I remember putting the hose through the window. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm just saying, and like, I'm glad I survived my childhood too, because goddamn, so much shit was dangerous back then, and parents just were like, "Get the fuck out of the house! Why are you here?" And my mom bust in and start cleaning at 6 o'clock in the morning. She's like, "Are you still sleeping?" I'm like, "It's Saturday."
Yeah.
What?
Not me.
Oh
We got
God.
a thousand. Like I grew, I grew up in the South. I grew up in North Carolina, and like we were always surrounded by woods, and we would do our dangerous shit is like we would find vines and swing over these big ass gulch like
Oh,
things
my
from one
cousin and
side.
I, the woods. Yep.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
used to do that, and here's the thing: like we didn't know if that thing was gonna break. We didn't know how well it was up there. We were just all taking turns swinging, like hoping, like nobody
You
got
didn't
hurt.
know if like some wild animal was gonna come out and eat you either. Like that's what I thought about. Like there are bears somewhere in here.
We wasn't in that part of the. We were in the mountains, but like I don't think we were that up in the mountains that we saw like bears. Just we had to go.
What about
out some.
alligators? You're down south,
No,
aren't
no,
they like
not
everywhere?
Florida. No, that's Florida mainly. Like
I mean, I
Florida,
don't know.
I think maybe Louisiana. But
Okay.
I know Florida, but like I was in North Carolina. I was kind of like in the mountains.
Oh, gotcha.
I was,
Okay.
like, in Asheville, North Carolina. So we were kind of in the mountains.
Like
but
goats.
yeah. Now the goat, you might see a goat.
Okay. Like oh my God, the fainting goats crack me up. But also so mean. We should stop making them faint for your content. Because, like, goddamn, I would hate to be that goat. I'd be like, again? Gosh. Okay. So we're going to do our smoking point.
Smoking point.
Smoking point. Do. And while we're doing our smoking point, we're wrapping up this iconic blunt. And we're going to try this gummy right after smoking point.
I don't know if you noticed, but it started hitting a lot smoother towards the end. You could really get some good hits off of it. So I think it's just at the beginning it's packed a little bit tight, but I don't think I massaged it. We massaged it like we should have, but it's I
That was a weed thing.
Yeah.
You saw on the camera. We did not massage it, even though he had it. But okay, we didn't do that. I did after. But all right, smoking point: cookie versus cookie.
Oh.
Dun dun dun. Now, if you were a fan of Mad TV like I was, you remember Spy versus Spy.
Yep.
Good thing they put different colors on them because we would get confused on who was who. Well, this is just as confusing. Everyone knows the Cookies brand. It's a very iconic brand with the C, the blue, and
Yeah.
the logo. Like
Right.
Cookies is just a iconic California brand. It was founded by rapper Burner, who has made songs like "Smoke It Up" with Baby Bash.
Okay.
Was that "Smoke It Up"?
Mm-hmm.
Light It Up.
Was it lighted up?
It was "Light It Up"
I
with
like
Baby
it.
Bash.
Okay.
It was so he's got a lot of songs. He's a very well known rapper. I'm just starting to get to know him because I Googled him after learning about him. He opened Cookies in 2015, in 2012 he opened Cookies. He was like, I'm going to make a cannabis lifestyle brand.
Okay.
In 2015, he took it public or corporate. He made it like a corporation. And then in 2020, I wrote his name down.
You got this.
I know, I do. Anyways, this dude, I forgot his name, but I'll come back to it. He decided, I want to open franchises from the Cookies brand.
Okay.
So kind of like how Dairy Queen franchises their name out and Domino's is like 90% franchised. The same thing with Cookies. So to make it very simple, Cookies Corporation, founded by Burner, and then Cookies Retail is the franchisee. So Cookies Retail is the franchisee. So the one owner of the franchisee, Cookies Retail, is responsible for having 49 cookie retail locations across the U.S.
Well, I've seen. Okay, there's one right down the street here on 100 and 62nd and Halsey.
Yep.
I've never been in one before.
Okay, so when you walk in, it's just all Cookies branded stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I am super stoned. I had this so much more rehearsed, and now I'm just like stumbling. So hold on, let me shake it off. Okay, all right, because I got this. All right, so
viewers
listen,
at home,
I've been practicing this because I'm really invested in this story. So can you Google who cookies retail person? I think it's Johnson. I think his last name is Johnson, but I'm not sure. Anyways, he's a former retail investor, and he quit the game to franchise out cookies. So him and the Cookies Corporation came to an agreement. You can use our name, you can open these stores, you can carry our brand, but you give us royalties and you agree to these terms. So what happened? It all went down in New York. New York,
I don't see
New York,
See burner,
the concrete jungle. I'm white, so I can't really sing. But listen, New York, Cookies Retail got mad because one of the key players of Cookies Corporation opened a cannabis shop in New York. And it's not the same, like, it's not Cookies, but because, like, he's with Cookies, there's, like, it's just whatever. So Cookies Retail is like, whoa, 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 whoa. That breaches our agreement. Okay, you said that I could open a cookies store in New York, and now you open the store and you're to take my business. And they're like, you can open your store and so can we. Like, what are you talking about? No one says you can't. So Cookies Retail was like, well, I like invested $100 million into this brand, and you are damaging me in the amount of, oh my gosh, $100 million. And so I'm suing you.
Wow.
And Cookies Corporate was like, actually, you haven't been paying us our royalties. You have been using our name under false pretenses. And so you actually owe us for unauthorized use of intellectual property. So they currently, Cookies Corporation just won $22.7 million judgment against Cookies Retail. Cookies Retail is trying to overturn it right now, but they're alleging that they had to buy clothing at above market value. They had to carry the brand, and then Cookies Corporation charged them like full price for the items, and then they had to mark them way down in order to sell them, so they didn't even make that much money. Cookies reportedly reported last year $50 million in their clothing brand sales. That's where they do a lot of their sales, is in their clothing. So I'm following this story. There's more to come because there's actually other lawsuits pending against Cookies Corporation. So stay tuned, and we will see which way the cookie crumbles.
I like that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got to, you know what? I've never been into one of them. So I think I am going to take time and visit the one right down the street.
I mean, do it fast, because who knows how much longer they got.
I'm going to check it out.
Those are the retail ones.
Okay. Well, I'm going to, because I seen one. Okay. I seen one on, the one on the Vision in 80 something. I think that one's closed.
Oh, yeah. So that was open for freaking 2-3 weeks, and they closed down fast. I feel like they got broken into, and then somebody said that they spent all this money to open the store, but then they ran out to fill it, which also makes sense right around this lawsuit. So there's one on 7th that's been broken into quite a few times.
Wow.
Yeah.
The one down, the one I passed down, like I said, 162nd and Halsey always seems seems busy. Like they have a lot of people in there.
Mhm.
Oh, I like the texture of these already.
So this is the wild, and it is the right on top, right there. Yeah, sour peach, mango. Whew. And each one of those hexagon shapes are 10 milligrams.
I had 20.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh, the sour. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is good. The peach is there. I'm sorry. The peach is there. The mango is there.
Mm-hmm.
It is sour. Love
It
the
is,
texture.
yeah. I got a little bit of the sour. It's more sour than a lot of companies claim.
Yeah. I think this might be one of the ones in a long time that we've had that says sour on it. It actually
Yeah.
does give you the sour that is saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good.
The peach mango, that is really, really good. For some reason, I'm not a super duper mango person. I
Oh,
do love peach. I love peach.
that's surprising.
But no, I think I don't like, I think fresh mango. I don't like the texture.
What? Oh my gosh, I love mango.
I don't know if I should say that.
I feel like I was just thinking about fruit today and like how apple is the forbidden fruit, but it's bullshit because there's so much better fruit and naughtier fruit. Like, have you ever ate a mango? Oh, it gets everywhere. It's so juicy and delicious, and you can't stop eating it. See,
I'm not getting it. But this right here is, I really like this. I was trying to take the sticker off without making a mess.
oh,
Without making a mess. But I like this. I love the texture. I love the taste. I don't mind a little bit of sugar coating or sour coating on the outside of it. It's really good. And like I said, I'm not a big mango person, but I love peach. I love peaches.
Mhm.
I love peaches all day long. And I appreciated that it's actually sour.
yeah.
It says it and it is it. So thank you for doing that.
So, what would you rate it?
Oh,
1 out of 5.
I I'll give
Dang,
it
I
a-
thought it was a solid 5, like slam dunk,
Yeah, I'll
but
give
now
it a-
you're like,
Yeah, no, I give it wow. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to give it a 5.
oh,
I can't argue. The taste is there, the texture is there. And like I said, I really appreciate that sour. I can taste the peach and I can taste the mango. They're not overpowering each other. It's a nice balance. So yeah, I'll give it a solid 5.
hell yeah. What about a Bliss CBD gummies, chill lavender lemon?
You know what? These, not that I didn't like them. I'm gonna give them a 3.5. The texture, it really kills me, but it did give me a very good appreciation of lavender. So I probably would have never tasted lavender any other time before this. So
Maybe you should try them again. Just try them again.
gosh,
Just refresh. We've ate a lot. We smoked. I will say that the wild gummy one, I would say like a solid 4 for me. Yeah, it's good.
I'm trying to savor it like you said. I'm not just gonna.
All right. I like them. I will be honest.
I'm gonna just chew it up and swallow it. I'm gonna savor it.
Oh my god, these are delicious. And what's funny is I was telling somebody how the lemon water of bliss isn't like my favorite. And then I tried this and I was like, "Oh shit, I guess I just need to add lavender to it cuz this is delicious." So 5.5, like 5 out of 5 out of 5 for me.
All right, I'll move it up a little bit. It's a solid 4.
Nice. All right.
I actually enjoyed it that time. I took my time.
Mhm.
I just didn't take 2 bites and swallow.
Nope. You got to savor it, okay? Like a
Actually,
mango.
Yeah, I actually gave the lavender and the lemon a little more time to resonate on my palate. So
And it's low dose THC and CBD, so you're not going to be like, "Ooh, The only reason we are there is because we've ate other stuff and smoked,
Yeah.
including we've had pre-rolls with this Garden First triple cake.
Yes.
So Garden First triple cake is bubble hash. It's single sourced and it's amazing.
Okay. I'll give it to you. That is a lot better if you take your time and savor it. I think the first time I just ate it, I really didn't taste it like I should have, but I let it break down. That's good. That's still a solid 4.
Nice.
I wish the texture was the texture, but
it's good. I like it.
yeah,
So
I like that. I like that.
So this is triple cake bubble hash, and it's 57.90% of THC with 1.46 terps.
Okay.
So I like Garden First. They usually have these pre-rolls, and the pre-rolls hit nicely. I think it's like Golden Goat is their flower that I see all the time. So this is cool. It's triple cake. It's an indica, and it's just, oh yeah, smell this.
Okay.
Smell this.
Oh my gosh.
And we're actually going to close the episode out because I feel like we're right at that time.
I'm gonna say.
We're right at that time.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Right at that time.
10 minutes.
Do my little dance. Woo. Right at that time. I got it right. Shout out to all the Virgos.
There you go. I'm not mad. 10 minutes. You're exactly. 10 minutes. That was good.
Or as I would say, I was right. So right. Okay. I will sing all day in my head, and then when it comes to like singing in front of others, I'll be like, oh God.
I'm good.
I know I don't have like that artistic tone and like
I
the
don't
rhythm.
care. I used to karaoke. Haven't done it in a long time, but I used to really enjoy going out doing karaoke. And I know I can't sing, but if I'm in the moment, I really don't. I
Yeah.
get two shits. Like
If I'm having fun, hell yeah. I remember singing No More by 3LW in front of all comics. Oh yeah. I even got to the rapping part and I was like, dang, there is a lot more words than I remember because damn. There was like a whole part that I'm like, where was this? Yeah, so
believe it or not, my go-tos at karaoke is "Sex on Fire."
ooh, okay.
I sing the shit out of that song. When Doves Cry. I love
That's
Prince.
okay.
When
Okay.
Doves Cry. There's another.
Hidden talent.
What is the one? It was a theme of fucking Grey's Anatomy.
Oh.
To hear your voice, she goes your last. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I sing that song and Sail.
Oh, okay.
Like I sing when I go up to sing karaoke and people will see the song that I chose. I'm like, hey, oh no, wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that at all. I like karaoke. It's not about. I know I sound like shit. I know.
No, but if you have fun, I like that. It's the people that take it so serious that I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not having fun.
Yeah.
Or the people that are like drunk and you're not drunk and it's like,
Yeah, I'll get into it. I'll start banging it.
Yeah, no, me too. Hell yeah. Sabrina, oh my gosh, Sabrina Contreras. She's fucking amazing at karaoke. She brings the energy and the songs. Oh my gosh.
I know. You gotta see Wild Child.
Oh, okay. I
Wild
got.
Child really likes the karaoke.
Oh, yes. Okay. We're going to do spiritual AF as we close out, but first we're going to just quickly talk about this King Palm. So I went to the smoke shop and I was like, I need a blunt, and they had these Grape Aid King Palm on their own shelf.
Okay.
So it looked all professional, and then a sign underneath that said blunt. And I was like, oh, Yes, it's a blunt wrap. Hell yeah, but one that's already done. It was not. It was a King Palm. I don't know why I thought it was going to be a wrap. Their name is King Palm. Like, it's just palm
It's
leaves.
written on the packaging.
That's a stoner moment. So we're to smoke this.
Okay.
And I already popped a little button so you can smell the grape. And this flower is a nice salad. Yeah, salad. It's a nice salad.
You know what?
Be careful. It's
Oh, sorry. You know what? And here's the thing: like, I don't do a lot of flavors when it comes to my weed. Like it back in the day, like I used to. We used, I think, grape was probably our go-to. Grape swishers. We smoked the shit
oh yeah.
out of grape swishers back in the day. I actually had a Patron Platinum bottle that I got from when I was in Vegas, and we had this drinking. It's a long story,
No, you can. I'm listening.
but yeah, I had the bottle. But what I used to do is, you know how when you opened up a Swisher, the wrapper part, it just a little thing that said Swisher that came out in the middle. I used to collect those for every blunt. Like if I would have kept them.
I love that. I love the little sentimental shit because
Yeah.
it's really cool. Like I would have never thought of that, but like you telling me that, I'm like, oh, I can picture that, and that's really
And I
cool.
wish I would have kept it, and it was so crazy because my mother-in-law was like, "That is a beautiful piece of art." And I was
Yes.
like, yeah, art. Okay.
I love. I know. I was just gonna say I love your mom so much. Oh my gosh.
We used to collect them, and I used to do shit like that. Like, I look back at it now, and it was either I could have looked at them as each as 99 cents that I spent, or I looked at it as like a blunt that I smoked. So.
Oh yeah, definitely the
We
happy
kept-
memory.
we used to keep those. Like I had at least like 2 or 3 bottles
Damn.
filled with them that I kept.
Okay, so I'm not a big drinker, so I don't really like drink more than 1 or 2 drinks because I don't want to get sick.
Right.
And that's my fear. So the other day my friends came in and they only smoke out of like swishers and like tobacco wraps, and I didn't like at first I was like, no, I won't do it, but they're my friends, so every now and then I'm like, all right, I'll just hit this, and they rolled up my flowers, and then I was like, all right, I'll smoke this. I got so sick. It was a night we were supposed to record. I started throwing up like later that night. I was just like so sick from the tobacco. I'm like, yeah, I'll never do tobacco again.
See, that's one thing with me. I started with tobacco, so to go back and forth every now and then is no big deal.
Oh, not me.
I do appreciate smoking cleaner. Like I'll do joints, all day, or like I said, those cones that you give me. I still use those and stuff those.
Yeah.
But every now and then, I don't care. I will still.
No, it's
smoke 'em.
bad for you. Ugh, it's so bad. And like you're already smoking all natural. It's a better hide in my opinion. But yeah, if you smoke cigarettes, no shame. No shame in your game. It's just,
I'm an ex-cigarette smoker.
they spent all
and-
that money on the Truth campaign and like pretty much wiped out cigarettes until they got to vaping, and then they were like, all right, well, shit.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. You have
Met their
to
match.
pick your poison. Yeah, I don't mind every now and then. Like we
Yeah.
smoke, I still smoke tobacco. Like
I mean, to like if it's not disagreeing with your body, then fuck yeah. It
Yeah.
disagreed the hell with mine.
Yeah, see,
Oh my
I
god.
used to smoke cigarettes and that, so it's already a buildup in my. Even though I haven't smoked cigarettes in like it's been shit.
You wouldn't want to. They're so expensive. It's like $12
Yeah.
a pack.
I stopped right when they were. I think how much were they when I was smoking? I think they might have been $7 when I
Damn.
stopped smoking.
No, see, I remember my mom buying the cartons for like $22 or whatever.
Yeah.
It was wild. So we're going to close out with Spiritual AF. This is Own Your Awesome and Stay Humble AF. List 5 things that you love about yourself. quickly in your head. Now list 5 ways you're just like every other human who's ever lived. Go forth, you fabulous little snowflake, and be like everyone else with your unique bad self. So basically, what I got from it was we are all unique, and then we're going to do things that other people have done. Like, I always am harder on myself when I fuck up, and I have to remind myself that, like, everyone makes mistakes, or someone has made the same mistake, and it's how you, like, move with it. So, I fuck up at work. Okay, well, there's other people that have made that mistake. It's not.
Yeah.
So, but then I also can recognize, like, my uniqueness.
Yeah. Yeah. I know my fuck ups. I know my downfalls. And I know my steps up. And I have to own up to it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to, like, get out of that self-critique mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I don't know if you're like this, but, like, just really you want to do your best in everything you do.
I try to do my best. I'm not always 100%, but I do give it my all whenever I'm doing something.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to do something, you got to do it the best of your ability. If you're going to half-ass it, why even do it? So,
right.
You know,
exactly.
give it
So,
your
like,
all.
when something goes wrong out of your control, are you like, okay, this is fine, or are you a little bit harder on yourself in that moment?
No, I'm gonna be harder on myself. Maybe not in that moment, but when I go back and I replay it, and I think about what I did, I'm gonna be like, damn, I fucked up. And cause when you fuck up, it just takes a minute. You gotta let it soak in, and then you gotta be able to admit that you fuck up, and you gotta be able to go back. And if you fucked up to somebody or with somebody, you gotta be able to go back and, I am sorry. Like, I fucked up. I did wrong. I fucked up.
I think the most important thing about that too, when you are apologizing to somebody, that I had to learn recently, is that it's not up to me when they want to move on. Like, it is strictly up to the person when they want to move on, how they want to move on, and they may not even forgive you.
Right.
And you have to be okay with that, because it won't define you, but it's a good way to take a look at yourself and say, okay, what can I change to better the situation?
Exactly. That's a heavy, sweet. It's kind of got a sweet taste. Like, it's not grape, but it's
like the smell. I thought would be more from the smell. I thought it would be a stronger taste, for sure.
Like, it doesn't taste like grape, but it has a sweet taste to it.
Yeah, I like it. All the stuff we've had tonight has been amazing. This episode was really fun. I feel like this is a great time to close it out. And if you're looking for something to do this Saturday, what is going on with you this Saturday?
This Saturday, tomorrow, Friday, you can also catch me over at Curious Comedy Theater, hosting for Carter Anderson, and a slew of local comedians is going to come and do their thing. And then Saturday, you can catch us at Sundown Pub for the Real Comedy Spot open mic, hosted by myself. Music brought to you by DJ Wildchild. Stick around for after that, because DJ Wildchild cuts loose and plays your favorite cuts, old school, new school, everything you can think of, and get you dancing out there from 9:30 to whenever y'all want to leave. So come on out, join us, be a part of that. That's what's going on in Portland for me this weekend. So come and check us out.
Hell yeah. Wait, so no radio show?
No radio show this week, because DJ Wildchild will be DJing a wedding, and I'll be emceeing a wedding.
Oh my gosh, yes. Wedding season is here.
So
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that. So no radio show this Saturday, but we'll be back next Saturday to, bring you the old school hip hop and R&B on Soulful Saturdays. Me and DJ Wild Child, 1 to 3 Saturday on Portland Radio Project, prp.fm or 99.1 on your dial here in Portland.
Hell yeah. And don't forget, we have one more Reefer Madness to close out the summer. Starting
more.
June 28th. Come out. It's the last Saturday of June.
Yep.
June 28th, 7:30 doors will open. We got prizes. We got food. We got so much more. Yes.
Hey.
Come out and get your tickets online.
Imagine a game where the audience wins gifts. That's what happens. Like, that's crazy. That doesn't happen everywhere, but that's what happens at our game, our show. So come on down to Flight Lounge off 109th and Sandy, June 28th. It's going to be amazing. I'm trying to keep it together.
You're good. We did it. And we're going to have a great night. You have a great night. Stay safe and say hi.
Hey, see y'all later. As always, I've been Real Hyjinx.
And I've been Jocelyn Boyer.
Hey, Pot of Portland Flower Hour. Hey, Pete, until next time, everyone get home safe. God bless and good night. I am so high right now.
I know. I said.